I've got a big razor in here. It doesn't seem like much, but I mean, I'm 6'3" and it's over waist high on the tires. Anyways, everybody's got their own way of getting these things out. I think the passenger side usually works out better. This one, the unit has limit straps, which was a pain in the neck because you gotta pull the suspension down a certain amount so you can actually pop that off. Anyways, once you get that strap off, you got to find a way to jack this pile up and get the shock out because everything is coming out this way. So once you do this, then you can start working on all your other extremities. This one's obviously been sitting with the cover off, which I'm not a fan of, but hopefully rats didn't chew everything. I don't know. We're about to find out. We're gonna get this shock out of here and get this thing jacked up. I might have to make something and we'll use our handy dandy jack stands. Like I said, you gotta get a little interesting with the way you lift these things up. I don't really have dedicated things for this, but that one makes sure it doesn't fall and crush me. And that one is just insurance. I don't know. Anyways, yeah, just start taking all your radiator hose out, get your shock out, get your sway bar out of the way. In which this one's locked pretty good. There we go. Get that out of the way, then you can start working on anything that's in your way. You got your coolant lines that are obviously hooked up. The exhaust, I usually leave on. I pull it out completely with the engine. Yep. It's crazy when you're going through these things, you got to check everything. So I usually do, and just on this one intake tube, it's got a leak right there, and the crankcase vent wasn't on all the way. Focus, you bastard. Yeah, right there. So just that right there is going to allow contaminants, whether it be water, sand, dust, whatever, right down in your engine. And heaven forbid you ever did submerge this thing. It's over with, baby. That ain't doing anybody any good. Oh yeah. Snorkel sealed great. Yeah, like I said, that's not going to seal too well. This thing's had a fair amount of water in it. Oh well. Well, that tire makes a really good stand. You just set stuff on there. Alrighty. Oh, give it to me. Dirty girl. Yeah, there we go. That'll work. Yeah, she got a little bit of leaves in there. Nice silicone job on that box. Well, I bet that leaked like hell. Why do you have to fight me every time? It's about to get interesting. Yeah, that's nice. Lots of fun. Boy, he said there was a hole in the block. I mean, I believed him, but I hadn't seen it yet. Oh, yeah. Check that out, baby. Let me put the flash on for you. Oh, hot damn. So all of your engine manufacturers, they'll send you, top to bottom built motor, but they won't give you the extremities like they won't give you your stator drum. In fact, I had to pull that out because they won't give you a crank key either. We'll just push that in that magnet. So you have to pull your stator cover with your stator. Your stator drum has to come out, which is over there. Your flywheel, the starter Bendix, which is over there somewhere. All that has to come off. It does not come with your motor mount, and it doesn't come with pretty much everything on this table. No exhaust, thermostat housing, starter, none of that comes with it. But this is the first look of me actually getting the bracket off of it, because it came apart mostly on that side. God, check that out, man. That's wild. Sure enough, busted all the way down in there. Man, it got the counterbalance. God, just about broke the whole thing. I guarantee it just broke a rod, and that rod just came around and just destroyed the whole thing. Carnage. For all you weirdos that like those unboxing videos, I'm one of those. I'm a weirdo, I guess. Yeah, what have we got? Gaskets. Little bag. We got y'all. Yeah. Oh, shiny. Check her out. Got some oral too. Okay. Let me get this bad boy up out of here. Oh yeah. Shiny. Well, guess that's what $4,000 get you. So guys, kind of got to hit myself. Got our exhaust put on, new exhaust gasket. They recommend RTV on a lot of this stuff. I don't know if it's really necessary, but I don't know. They recommend it, so I'm doing it. Your crankcase vent going over. It's got your adapter for your dipstick. The oil cooler goes on next, goes on right here, which is there. So that'll be going on next. Then we've got our stator cover. Obviously, we had to mount our engine bracket on this side. So y'all follow along and I'll get it thrown on there. All right, so again, we're just going through and getting everything back on. We've got our, what's that thing called? Starter Bendix, starter clutch, whatever. It's basically just your starter reduction. It takes power from where your starter is, turns it into a different ratio, and then spins the engine. Go ahead and throw that in. Your stator drum and all and flywheel, it just bolts up via the crank key. Throw it on and always put your gasket back on. It's got little dowels to help you keep it lined up. Then you're going to put your cover on. Now, this thing was pretty difficult to get clean because this engine was slammed full of dirt and oil and water and grease and all kind of stuff. But old gasoline took care of it, so I'm going to get this bad boy on here. Not much to it. Just line her on up there. She's going to try to suck me in because it's a big ass magnet. Oh, yep, just like that. Don't really like it when that happens, but that's how you deal with that. I'm just going to grab the impact, start shooting screws in her. I forgot to record it, but they actually put with a Sharpie, it says use RTV sealer around in both of these. That's pretty cool. All right, got it all done. Finna drop it back in there. Boy, you better put that down. All right, sit back in there. I got to finish doing a motor mount out there and all your other crap, but it's officially back in the frame, which was a pain in the neck on its own. So we're done. What, boy? We'll see. All right, we're done.